down. No mas, situational football. First down ends the game. You never know. I break that long run. I keep running. I pull a hammy, or someone's chasing me. They pull a hammy. We lose the guy for next week. Get down, put a smile on your face, and move on. That's the thing that matters most.
Shit, I would have scored if I was Saquon. You hear me or you heard me? I get a chance to break. Oh yeah, I'm finna go straight to the end zone. You hear me? Man, I'm just like AJ and Smitty. You tripping, yo. Go out there and go score.
I'm going for the goal. My heart is in control. My mind is on succeed, and I am in the lead. Don't buy into the schemes, the science on strategy. Just
What it is, Philly, what it do, baby? You boy, mommy, definitely. I'm back up in the bitty to come holler at y'all. I definitely understand my boy Saquon point of view. Definitely could have pulled a calf muscle. Definitely could have pulled a hammy. Same as well for guy that running down the field to block for him. So I get it and I understand it, but still, I'm sending a message to the rest of the NFC that. But before I even continue with today's video, Philly, y'all already know what it is. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified when this great Eagle content do drop. Man, one down, two more to go to get to where we need to get to. You hear me or you heard me? Oh yeah, that's a hell of a performance on the defensive side of the ball. We played on the three ways, and I said this: if we play fast, physical, smart, we're gonna come away with that dub. And that's exactly what we did. We played fast, we played physical, and we played smart. I'm gonna get into the smart part in just a bit, but we played fast because goddamn, it started off first play of the game. Eagles ready, set. And you run down there on kickoff, and Burks went down right there, boom, hit that motherfucker dead in his shit. That lets you know if you really want to play some ball. You get hit in your shit, you get up and you keep fighting. Man, he fumbled that ball real quick, and that's when I knew, oh yeah, this is gonna be a long day. And not only that, we played smart because we played fast, because once you understand what you're doing, that's going to give you the ability to play fast. I'm talking about on the defensive side of the ball. We understood what we was doing, our coverages, and how we was playing it, how we was protecting everything deep. And I said that we're not going to give up any big plays. We're not going to give up any explosive plays the way we played when we played them the first game of the season. I said we wasn't going to do that, and that's exactly what we did. So that's what I mean by playing smart. And then playing physical. Everybody rallying to the ball, hitting the man with the ball. See ball, get ball. And that's exactly what we did. We forced 3 turnovers. A bomb quarter book, Slay quarter book, which that was perfect technique. For all my DB fans out there, that's how you play off man, by the way. But Slay quarter book, and that boy Q caught his first book. So man, we saying good. We saying lovely. But the start of the game on the defensive side of the ball, man, without a shot of a goddamn doubt, that motherfucker Nolan Smith, the real deal, had 2 sacks, TFLs, making plays. I don't know how many actual total tackles he had, but he played a hell of a game. He's by far the star of the defense for this game. It's going to be tough to play the rest of the playoffs without Nakobe Dean. He is a huge, intricate part to our defense because he does wear that green dot, and he wears it very well. So it's going to be hard trying to replace that on the defensive side of the ball. But hopefully, I understand the mentality. Everybody say next man up mentality. It's kind of hard when you lose one of your generals. Ask the people in war. I never been to the military. I don't know anything about war, but I know when you lose your general, oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard to bounce back. But you still got to come out there. You still got to keep fighting each and every week. But I know, hopefully, Vangio can definitely cover up, the minor loss that the loss that we took from Nakobe Dean. Hopefully Burks Burks, I'm sorry. He made that big hit the first play of the game, but he was lost. He was just running out there. He was just running. Hopefully Jeremiah Charter Jr., he took enough reps, a lot of mental reps in training camp and preseason. He played some preseason games and even in the regular season. Hopefully he took enough reps. Now it's his time to shine, and he be able to come out there and make plays on the ball or whatever the case may be. So hopefully he's ready. He's up for the challenge because, boy, we got 2 more weeks. We got 2 more games to get to where we need to get to. But we're not going to get into that. We're just talking about this game right here. But overall, man, defense had a stellar performance, making plays all over the ball, eliminating the big plays. Yeah, I know they had some injuries, Romeo Dobbs, and I pray he's all right. Josh Jacobs went down after he scored his touchdown, and a plethora of other guys or whatever the case may be. But still, Our defense was out there playing fast and playing physical. We gonna see if you really want to play this ball now. We really gonna see, and that's exactly what we did. Now turning things over on the offensive side of the ball. Here's where I say we was playing smart. But before I even get into us playing smart, let's take a moment to listen to what Seth Joyner had to say about Jalen Hurts after the game.
It's 13 to 21, 131 yards and 2 touchdowns, 111 rating. Shut the hell up. They won the damn game, Dagon.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
You know, do you want to win the game or do you want your quarterback to throw for 300 yards and two interceptions and you lose the game? You know, look at all of these prolific quarterbacks. Justin Herbert, 4 interceptions. Jordan Love, 2-3 interceptions today. Shut the hell up. Your quarterback is doing what's necessary to win the game.
I can concur with Seth Joyner's comments that he made after the game to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, you know, yes, we did run the ball very well, and I've been screaming and stressing the whole entire season that if you could run the ball and play great defense, that's going to equals out to success. But at the end of the day, this is the playoffs. Yes, we did play a banged-up Green Bay team, but now moving forward, you know, we got to have Hurts at his best. Yeah, this is his first game back. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat my words that I said. I said on my last video, if not the last video, the video before that Hurts, he know he there ain't gonna be no rust. This, that, and the third. I'm backtrack my words. I'm gonna recant my statements that I said, that I made. Yeah, he definitely was rusty on a couple of throws, especially that throw that he made that he tried to make to AJ on the fake tush play. If he practiced that and if he did that in a game time situation, that would have been on the money. That would have been a touchdown without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. But, you know, he was out for that extended period of time, so he didn't really get a chance to get them reps, because really that's what it's really all about. So he was a little rusty, but I know moving forward, we're going to get the best Hurts when we need him to be. He's that boy. As Seth Joyner said, it wasn't meant for him to play his best game. It wasn't meant for him to do all that. Turn around, hand the ball off 2-6. Watch 2-6 work. Offensive line, he getting about 4, 5, 6 yards a clip. So why I need you to go ahead and throw for 250, throw for 300 yards when, one, you taking care of the ball. You're not turning the ball over. You threw 2 touchdowns. So I see both sides of it. And he needs to get better in is getting the ball to AJ, because that's the main thing that everybody want to talk about. And speaking of AJ, and I'm gonna touch back on AJ getting Hurts hitting AJ, you know, giving him a little bit more targets. Why everybody making a big deal about AJ reading a book? So what? Everybody different in this world. Yeah, just because you're accustomed to seeing a player normally just out there clowning, vibing, you know, having a good time, joking around with his teammates, don't mean he can't be insightful and want to, you know, decompress himself and make himself stay in the moment and stay in tune within himself. So what? Why are we making a big deal about a man reading? We're talking about a man reading on the sideline. Yes, that's something you normally don't see, but that's normal. That means he's comfortable within himself. So we need to stop making a big deal about a man reading a goddamn book on the sideline, bruh, because that shit is asinine to me. The media is real deal portraying something that's nothing that needs to be portrayed. The man not upset. Jahan Dotson even went ahead and, you know, screen recorded First Things First with Greg Jennings and the rest of the crew, you know, saying how Greg Jennings was talking about this, that, and the third. And I'm going to paraphrase here. He said something about, you know, Hurts reading the book AJ reading the book on the sideline. He'll be pissed off if that happened, blah, 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 blah. He only doing this because he mad, pretty much. The man had 8 targets, 97 yards, 15. He had 8 receptions, 15 targets, 97 yards against Washington, and he was reading the same exact book. So my point exactly, there's nothing wrong with stepping outside the box, outside the norm and what everybody wants you to do. But enough about that. Back to, as I was saying, Hurts definitely have to do a better job next week, because whoever our opponent is going to be, whether it's Rams or Vikings. But the way it's looking right now, the Rams going to be the team that we're going to have to face. AJ going to have to be a huge part of this offense. He going to have to put the ball in his hands. Feed him the ball early so he can make plays for you late. It's that simple. But I'm not worrying about it and things of that nature. But those are the things we definitely have to do if we want to get this thing pumping and jumping back again on the offensive side of the ball and be more well-rounded and be balanced. because shit, anybody can stack the box. But I know for a fact if we see stack the box and there's one-on-one coverage, we going to AJ, we going to Smitty, hell, we going to Dotson. So we're good. I feel like we in a good space, we in a good place, or whatever the case may be. Now, one thing I definitely want to talk about before I even end this thing, before I wrap this thing up, Kellen Moore, his route combinations are fucking horrible. I'm sorry. Philly, I'm a coach, so I see the game differently than how the average fan does and everything and everything of that nature. So I see that when there's certain splits, our splits, how we are, how tight we is to the quarterback, and then we go out there and run a route, our combinations is fucking horrible. How the defense is aligned to our offense, we should be beating the defense. And majority of the time, they're in man. They're playing it too high or whatever the case may be. We have to do a better job at having better route combinations. I love to see what Hurts did, when they send a blitz. You send a blitz, get the ball out fast, boom, got it, or touchdown. That's how you neutralize the blitz. Now the defensive coordinator, oh shit, damn, I can't send a blitz no more. He gonna get the ball out fast. Boom, he blitz, boom, 1-step drop, 2-step drop, slant, boom, get the ball moving. That's simple. But our route combinations definitely have to be better. I know we can tighten it, and I know we can tighten it up just a bit. But that's one part of the game, one part of our offense that we definitely have to get better with. And I know it's the playoffs, so it's kind of a little bit too late. But shit, our fucking route combinations definitely have to expand and be better. But this your boy Miami Definitely. I'll check y'all out on the next video.